Have you ever noticed how some people stay calm no matter what's happening around them? Someone is yelling at them. Deadlines are crashing in. Everything looks like it's about to explode. And yet they stand there, steady, focused, almost peaceful. Meanwhile, everyone else is spiraling. You start wondering, what do they have that I don't? Is that some kind of superpower? Here's the truth. It's not a superpower. It's a skill. And in this video, I'm going to break down the real habits of people who stay calm in chaos, backed by psychology, philosophy, and practical tools you can start using immediately. Let's get into it. One, they understand their body's alarm system. Calm people are not immune to stress. Their heart races, their palms sweat, their thoughts speed up just like yours. The difference? They recognize what's happening. Your body has a built-in survival system, the fight-or-flight response. Thousands of years ago, this kept us alive when facing predators. Today, the predator is usually an email, a deadline, or someone's tone of voice. When stress hits, your breathing becomes shallow, your heart rate increases, your muscles tighten, your brain switches into worst-case scenario mode. Most people get hijacked by this. Calm people don't. They notice it early. My chest feels tight. I'm breathing fast. My voice is getting louder. And instead of reacting, they regulate. One simple technique: box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. This tells your nervous system, we're safe. Your body settles down. And when your body calms down, your brain can think clearly again. 2, they separate reality from imagination. Most anxiety doesn't come from reality. It comes from the story we create about reality. Your brain is incredibly creative, especially when it comes to fear. Example: fact. Your boss says, "Let's talk tomorrow morning." Your brain: "I'm getting fired. My career is over. I'll never recover." Notice the gap? Calm people pause and ask, what is actually happening? And what am I adding to it? The objective fact might be neutral. The emotional story is what creates panic. When you separate fact from fiction, anxiety loses fuel. You stop fighting ghosts. 3, they use the power of the pause. Most people operate on autopilot. Something triggers them, and they instantly react. A harsh message? They fire back. Criticism? They defend. Disrespect? They escalate. Calm people create space. Between stimulus and response, there's a gap. And inside that gap is freedom. Instead of reacting immediately, they name the emotion. I feel angry. Ask, will reacting now improve the situation? Choose the response deliberately. Just naming the emotion reduces its intensity. It shifts you from being controlled by it to observing it. That pause is power. 4, they focus only on what they can control. Stress multiplies when we try to control the uncontrollable. You cannot control other people's opinions, the weather, the past, every outcome. Yet most people mentally wrestle with these things all day. Calm people think differently. I can't control the wind, but I can adjust my sails. Instead of obsessing over results, they focus on actions, preparing better, practicing more, creating backup plans, improving skills, control what you can, release what you can't. That shift alone reduces half your stress. 5, they reflect instead of repeat. Emotional stability isn't automatic. It's built through reflection. After a difficult moment, calm people don't just move on blindly. They ask, Why did that affect me so much? Was I tired? Was I hungry? Was it really about them or about me? Without reflection, patterns repeat. With reflection, patterns evolve. Self-awareness is emotional maturity. 6. They build structure in their life. External chaos is easier to handle when your internal life has structure. Calm people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. Small daily anchors, a consistent wake-up time, morning stretching, a 5-minute journal, evening reflection. These routines create psychological stability. When everything else feels unpredictable, your routine becomes your anchor. Discipline creates calm. 7. They stop running from discomfort. Most people think calm means feeling comfortable. It doesn't. Calm people still feel fear. They just don't treat fear as a stop sign. Butterflies before a speech? Good. You care. Nervous before a hard conversation? Good. Growth is happening. They understand something powerful. Discomfort is not danger. Instead of waiting for fear to disappear, they move forward with it. That builds confidence, and confidence builds calm. 8. They live by values, not emotions. Your mood changes constantly. You wake up motivated. By noon, you're irritated. At night, you're exhausted. If you live by mood, your life becomes unstable. Calm people live by values. My mood wants to yell, but my value is respect. My mood wants to quit, but my value is discipline. Values act like an internal compass. Even when emotions are loud, your direction stays steady. Final thoughts. Staying calm isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding your nervous system, separating facts from mental fiction, pausing before reacting, focusing on what you control, reflecting regularly, building structure, embracing discomfort. Living by values, calm is not something you're born with. It's something you train. And the more you practice these habits, the more unshakable you become. Not because life gets easier, but because you get stronger. If this helped you, leave a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more content on mastering your mind. Stay steady, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next video.